Hello everyone, Ninja here, and welcome back to Arknights. So, compared to the last video, this is literally like a couple minutes later for me, where I just had errand to run, and I'm back. And I'm probably just gonna continue playing until dinner. Anyway, last time, I believe we just got the infestation to work, and I also completed the tower defense for it. So now, let's see, how's its condition? They basically just need batteries, where I'm just gonna sell them as many batteries as I can to get their prosperity up. Is I have enough, and also they buy these at a slightly better price than the other place, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because this is basically selling for 16, whereas the material cost would be 15, where Originium, all the recipes tend to sell for 1, or actually there's only one item that I can sell Originium, which is just this, and all amethyst products sell at 1 as well, where amethyst bottle takes 2 amethyst, sells for 2. Can citrum takes 10 amethyst, sells for 10. Needs 10 amethyst, sells for 10. Now this needs ferium, so it sells for like 1.35 ferium. Like each ferium sells for 1.35 stock dollars, and this one sells for, every ferium sells for 1.5. So this is the best ferium deal. Yeah, so if basically for this one I want to sell batteries, and for the other one I want to sell the ferium batteries if I can. Anyway, so with that, my current goal is to set up a mine here and here to get the ferium production up to spec. And let's see, are there any quests around here that I should do? So basically just get the prosperity up for both places. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, he's in a different area. Talk to her. I should probably do this at some point. It's just to talk to her to start something. Arknight quest. Something about the quarry. I can do these later. This one's a daily, but it doesn't really have any reward, so I don't really care for that. Anyway, actually, rather than teleporting, I need to walk this. I need to bring the power. So, over the hills I go. With the cables. Put it somewhere over here. Okay, yeah, I don't want to block up the path too much. So I do want to drag it as far as I can, but I don't want to put it in the middle of this path. Want the least amount of elevation possible. Where can I put it here? That's out of the way, and that's far, but also out of the way. Maybe on the left side. It looks cleaner. Even though it's technically more in the path. I should bring this up to here. Need to go around the lucky carrot. What was that? Whatever. It's only going to waste me a couple centimeters. Can I put this around this box? Yes, I can. Okay. Bringing the cables all the way. I don't know why that bringing the cables all the way reminded me of Morai. Trying to receive some of the cables. Okay, so it needs to be somewhere before this arch. I can put it here, but it's kind of in the way of the path. Don't want to be too annoying for when I need to walk through here. It's a little bit of a waste, but that's fine. And here we go. Into here. Okay. Lots of the scorch bugs here. Okay, so now I should get all the drills on me. The powerful ones. And I guess I have enough drills for now, but I should make some more. This will take 2 pylons. I can jump on that. Okay. Extra farium. Always nice. And some shrooms. Now, the next farium outpost is over here. And also, there's still some cloud over here. I should check what else is there over here. Now, how far is this? TP point, teleport there. Now I need to walk that. Okay. Bring the relay this way. It'll take a few relays. Oh, there's an rail. You. Okay. I might want to go over here anyway. Jumping takes a little bit of meters. time to chase this thing. Come on, where are you going? Where did it go? Can't see it. Went into the light. I got flashbanged.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach.
Orlean. I always forget what they're called.
Some form
Orleans.
of energy-based repulsion.
Just go straight. Screw you. I'm not fighting you.
Don't mind me.
I can't put. Oh, you guys. You guys making me actually fight. Mark you, focus. Get rid of the small guys first. So, I already focused him. I should have used the can. I should have wolf farmed him. Wolf guarded him.
Melting inferno.
Come on, shooter. You don't need to get fire. Mark him. Now he's marked. I'm at 4 combustion, so let's just do that. He's being bloated, so let's just mark the debuff. And let's just move on to and Sutra is ready for her combustion.
Our results are optimal, despite the unexpected variables of combat.
You did all right. Just leave the hard fighting to me next time.
I didn't even want to fight them.
Just leave
I
the
just
hard
wanted to get
fighting
my
to me
therium.
next time.
There's a chest over there. Hello, what? Where's the thing for this? Oh, is it? It's flowing in there.
Does this mean we have achieved better understanding of the Blight?
No, I think, or we don't. Maybe Yvonne, but we just punch it. When you punch it until it disappears. Oh, there's a. I've already forgotten what it's called. Orlean? No. I refuse to take that. I've made a mistake. I don't have enough drills. Well, I'll just claim this for now. And grab the Orlean. I got that. Orlean.
I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Damn. Well, how many do I need? I'll just make overkill. Ain't no kill like overkill. Let's see. I'll make 17. I'll probably use them in the future anyway. Probably. I mean, some of them will probably go to waste, but the price isn't that. Costs a little bit. And this should have more than enough length to make it all the way here. Okay, this is the biggest deposit, which should give me the most output. This hits 4, and the next one hits 2.
Output.
Nice. Okay, so now I should have a lot of Farium. I guess I should also do the new tutorials offline. Let's see, what else? I think that might have been it for now, actually. I think I will start the development of my bases. So I need to quickly, before anything, I'm just going to I was gonna increase the power output so that the drills can stay online even after I cut most of my other development, but yeah, I may as well. So I'm gonna do basically the same thing I did before, where I'm going to save everything. Control S. Actually, I want to... First, I want to check what I called it before. Old base 1.1. Okay, so I'll call it old base 2.1. Old base 2.1. And I can also expand. I don't think I need it, but I can also expand if I need to. If I need extra space, or expand the depot. What else? I need to save the other one. Region overview. I always forget that I can't just drag over there. Though, honestly, this one basically only has the battery production, so I might just leave this one for now, at least. Old base 2.2. Okay, so now I have old base, old base. Yeah, I'll just leave this one for now. Also, I need a lot of batteries, so that's probably fine. This will be a major overhaul, so this will probably take a while.
Entering core AIC area.
Goodbye, all of you. Yeah, I can do better. And I need... Let me quickly go to the new region
Alert. Insufficient power output.
to make sure that I have enough power. For now. Actually, let's see. I can probably do better than this.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yeah, I know. So, miscellaneous? What is depot access? So, depot unloader. I'll do it like this. And so one depot unloader should be able to power 4 power banks. If I'm not mistaken. This takes up an extra... Would it be better like this or like this? This takes a little bit of space here. I think this might be better. Oh, but with this, I can move all of this. Like so. And depot access. Let's see if I can... Splitter, splitter, splitter. Sure, why not splitter, even though I don't think I'll need it. Logistics. Like so. And select. Control C. Control V. That'll work. Okay. So this is 8 power banks. And I'll just do Originum for now, because I have way too much production. And that should give me enough power to play with for now. And then I'll switch over to my batteries. Power production going up. Still not enough. So this needs 1 every 2 seconds. This generates it 8 seconds. Yeah, so it should be enough for 4 power banks, I think. as soon as these get full, I think. So that's 200 pounds. Oh, actually, all of this won't be enough. But I can fix that. That should be enough. And it should generate enough power before I hit 0.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
I think it moves it enough. Hopefully it is. I'll just leave it at that for now. My main production will be at the hub. So I want to generate everything as, or not, doesn't need everything, but as much as I can. I'm pretty sure the unloaders unload 2 per second, or 1 every 2 seconds. So I think it should be enough. Maybe it just takes a long time to kickstart. You know what? For now, I'm going to... I know you will get full eventually. So just pass on all of your resources to the net. Next guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna kickstart you. And I'm gonna kickstart you. The one at the end might be a little starved for attention, but that's fine. This is going to be temporary anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. It does make it harder to tell if everything is actually working as intended. But I think it does. And I'm just going to quick stash everything. And sort. And I don't need the tower defense for now. Nor the ziplines. I really don't need buck flower either, but... yeah, I don't need it. Though there is a single thing I want to check. I do want to see if these mineral beds actually change over time. Like if I need to put any extra drills. I mean, ideally not, but... yeah, these are all clogged up. And there are no new areas either. Good. That's all I wanted to see. Oh yeah, all of these are level 30 now. Did I really never yoink at that? Or do those respawn? I can't tell.
Elite hostile unit detected.
I'm pretty sure I've been here and collected these before. I think they might just respawn.
Something ain't right.
And that chest doesn't respawn. I don't think I can make that jump, unfortunately. Oh, I might be able to.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
Arts unit optimal.
We'll see this through.
Please don't fight, you guys. I can't pick stuff up when you're fighting. Please. Come on. Please.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Oh. Hey. Oh, beam tower. Wait. Which one is beam tower? That just owned that thing. It's not even. Wait, this does even more damage. What the hell? When powered, automatically attacks enemies in range, has a slow rate of attack. So every 5 seconds it does 11,000 damage. Every 8 seconds it does 22,000 damage. So this is the highest DPS tower, I guess. Yeah, this is by far the highest. Okay, so good to know. Good job, Beam Tower. You know what? You look like you're about to die. Okay, time to base factory it up.
Core AIC area.
Okay, so the depot is on this side, which means that I want, ideally, for all of these to be used for output. Batteries, maybe I can produce somewhere else and have the power plant on a separate area. Database. What do I want to produce? What the hell is this stuff? Probably too advanced for me. I don't have Kriston yet. I barely just got Ferium. How do I make this? Kriston. Kriston powder comes from... Oh, amethyst and sandleaf. Okay. So I just need to find sandleaf. It's probably in one of the areas. In fact, was the botanist selling the seeds? Let me just quickly double check. I don't think he was. Actually, I'm fairly certain he wasn't. But I might turn this area into a power plant or something. If he sells the sandleaf, that would instantly jumpstart my production. No sandleaf. Okay, so somewhere in the next area, I really need sandleaf. Because as soon as I can start planting everything. That's going to take a lot of space. So, one thing that I was thinking about was, instead of having something directly feed into the next step, I probably want to deposit back into the depot so that I have so that my base is full of all of the items along the way as well. If I can. How many stock bills I got? And I'm gonna buy this. I could afford the area expansion as well. I'll do that if I actually need the space. This is a significant increase in space as well. Because output is the bottleneck. The base has the PAC has so many input slots that I'm not too worried about that for now. So as much as I can, I want all of these to output items. So just as the basic stuff. I want Originium, and I want Amethyst. And it to go directly into here. Power, just an electric pylon. And database. What other basic items do I generally use and need? Steel. Dense variant power turns into steel. Oh, I can do that. That's easy. Oh, it needs that. Okay, Sandleaf. Sandleaf is the next major step. So I'm going to need a lot of carbon as well, it seems. Yeah, I may as well just refine some therium. So, production. Oh, that's fine. Luckily, it's just a simple thing. For now, I'll deselect this before I forget. Okay. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm full of Origicrust. Am I? If I am, then I should just sell some. Yeah, I'm full. Take my Origicrust. I'll keep like 2,000 in case. Prosperity and stock bills. And honestly, what other basic stuff do I need? Item files. What other basic things use up? So amethyst fiber. I probably want one amethyst component. Producer. And one amethyst part producer. They both require So this requires half amethyst per second. This also requires half an amethyst per second. So you know what? I'm just gonna copy paste this. I'll just do it flipped. Oh, not this. This will be amethyst. And this will be Farium. Honestly, Farium, I don't know if I need that much refined Farium. I could turn this into something else later as well. In fact, what recipes need it? I wonder if there's an easy way to open up this page. So my goal is probably the Farium batteries. May as well pin that. Farium batteries. I think I might like Citron better than Buck. Can I pin multiple things at the same time? Let's see. No. That's fine though. I want the batteries first, I think. Okay. So I want a Farium part factory. I guess I need to weigh between how many I/O ports I want and how many raw resources I want. I'm gonna think about it. So depot access, in general, I'm just going to have it like this. Unless something requires an extensive amount of space. So this has 4 more slots. This also has 4 more slots. So I can fit. I need 1 more. Actually, I'll just make a bunch more. Make 20. And 20 of those as well. Okay, so all of these can be inputted into here. Now, the next ones... So unloader, and then a loader. How much space is each gonna need? For example, if I wanted to do a production, what's the most efficient way? So if I put it in between like this, it's going to need... I can put it here, but it would take one extra wall space. So is it more efficient to do it like this? Or is it more efficient to do it like this? I mean, I know which one looks prettier. But this also wastes one space here, which is... out of the 6 spots it needs, this takes 7, this takes 6. So this takes more green space out here, and this takes more wall space. This one looks much prettier. Difficult choice. Anyway, what do I want to produce here? Ferrium batteries is a pretty good option to start. Ferrium parts and ferrium components. So components are going to be massive for making equipment, and they just need ferrium and origicrust. How much do I value this wall space versus... It's a triple entendre. It's wall space, aesthetics. Is it? I'm not gonna lie, this looks ugly as shit. I could make it more pretty, but even at best, it's gonna look like this. And that's leaving some it's leaving some space that I didn't need to do. I guess I can also... That looks better. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to place this down a couple times. I guess things that 4 outputs doesn't mean I need 4 inputs. If I'm making something like a battery, it takes 15 items and turns it into 1 input. So input ports are way less valuable than output ports. Okay, so how... I have a lot of space up here. Okay, I need to start making stuff and then think about stuff later. Varium parts is easy to make. It's just one varium output, 1 varium input. How much wall space do I have and how much will it take? Because I need to make amethyst batteries, I need to make regular batteries. Lots to think about. Let me just make it. And you know what? The space constraints. I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow I'll make up all this money anyway. Down to 30,000 bucks. I'll jump on here. Okay, now I have a... Actually... Okay. Now I have a ton of space. Sort of. Not really, honestly. I need to start making stuff and stop thinking too much. So this needs 1 varium per second. One varium per second and 1.5 originium per second. And this produces 1 every 2 seconds. So every 10 seconds, this will produce 5. So I need two unloaders for varium and 3 unloaders for originium. This is refined. And this is powder. Okay. And then from the refinery it goes into a fitting unit. These 3 are nothing. And then this goes into a packaging unit. And this should do. Oh, wait, this needs 3. Whoops. Okay. Move by 1. No. And this goes here. Nope, that... Misclick. Still not super used to the controls for this. Okay. So I think this is the best possible power. 1 electric pylon should be enough right here. So I should do the power before doing the belts, I guess. Okay, so this is just Ferium. Ferium. Originium. Originium. And Originium. And this... This is going to be a really long and ugly cable. I'll just plug it into the middle there. So this should just barely keep... This should be even, I think. Whoops. Okay. So with this, that battery is done. I guess I should make other batteries as well, right? Should I make those batteries here as well? And this is so ugly, but what if I had this? And then for depot access, I have a depot unloader. That's output, originium powder. And I have this just right next to it. which honestly is kind of pointless. Oops, I didn't mean to select that as well, but that's fine. Didn't really care about that much. And then I just have a shredding unit here. And this does Iridium ore. And just need to power it. No, electric pylon. So this basically, it's not space efficient, but this one will fill up the iridium powder to full, or it'll start stockpiling iridium powder if I ever am full on batteries. What other uses does iridium powder have? Because honestly, that does look a little ugly. If it has another product, I can. Amethyst battery? I might do this, but for the amethyst battery. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is not what I wanted, or it's too ugly, and yeah, screw it. That's what I'm gonna do. Same with the ferrium. What else uses the refined ferrium? Parts. So parts, bottles, and components. What are parts used for? Just for batteries. So parts are only used for batteries. Components. Components are only used for gear, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if I look at my gear, everything is built with components. Ferrium components, yes. I think that's... Okay. That sounds okay. F. Need to make sure I clear the conveyor belts before I mess everything up again. This needs to be ore. I don't know why the Farium has a lead, besides me messing up all these a couple times, but so I think I'll do this with the batteries a few times. With the amethyst batteries. I think I'll make 2 amethyst battery production lines. So it does 220 versus 420. But for now, Farium is much more valuable to me than amethyst is. So until I have other bottlenecks, I'm going to use amethyst. Stash these. So this needs 1 amethyst port and 2 Originium ports. Okay. This one needs to go to a refiner and then a fitting, and the other one just needs to go into a shredder. Shred, refine, and fit, and then a packager. And technically I could shift this one over if I wanted space for that one, but most likely it won't matter. Always annoying to get rid of that one misplaced belt. And honestly, this is ugly, so for aesthetics, I'm just going to do this. Because it doesn't really matter that much. And I can... Also, I could combine these belts. Logistics... So, the converter should go over here. And I should just dash that. Okay. And get me some power. And we're basically good. Virginium and amethyst. And this should just make batteries. You making batteries? Yeah, you're making batteries. 100% uptime? 6, 8. 100% uptime. That's what I'd like to see. And I'll just copy paste this. Oh, my power is back in the negatives. But why? I keep on pressing escape to try and go back, but no, I need to not do that. Where's the science park? Let's see. So the fourth one is occasionally getting power, but not really. Third one is pretty consistent. Right? And theoretical usage is actually quite up.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
You know what, Unloader? You will be the first battery. Let's see. These two are empty, so they should start getting batteries. And how long does this take to consume? 40 seconds. So if it gives one every 2 seconds... Ugh. Yeah. Basically, one of the... In theory, one unloader can supply 20 of these. Correct? So, I should be good, but I don't want to eat up too many batteries if I don't need to.
Entering core AIC area.
Oh, I don't want to be facing that direction. Face the wall. Face the wall. Okay. So this produces 1 every 10 seconds. So 3 every 10 seconds. The belts, I think... How many do they hold? What's its maximum capacity? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. And I... Do I want a third battery producer? You know what? I don't see a reason not to. Especially since I need batteries for now. I'll probably just delete it later. Okay. And this will be my blueprint. Control S. Actually, I forgot what this battery is called. LC battery. So LC battery V2. C. Ugh. Caps lock. I can save up to 100 blueprints, so eventually I'm going to have to start deleting. So Control C, Control V. What's wrong with it? What am I missing? Construction. Do it. Give me all the fitting units. So, 3 battery productions. And also, with the third one, I'm going to do this. I want this to be Shredder. Shredding unit. Construction, make me 20. 30. Powder. Originium. And that's it. So now I have a... Honestly, powder's not used for anything, so it's not too much of a point of keeping it, is there? I'd rather have a Rigicrust. Yeah, I just convinced myself against it. If I'm gonna craft... I do like hoarding absolutely everything, but I don't think I have the capacity nor space to do all of that yet. If I had more space and more output slots, I would absolutely have a powder output, but I don't think I can. Or I can, but it'll be a waste. So, what else do I need? Items. So, Farium doesn't really make anything, does it? Neither for crafting nor anything, so it's not too much of a point of keeping it, I don't think. Probably. So what do I need next? I got battery. I got the 2 batteries. Probably want parts. I guess I'll start with Farium. No, I just want to pin it. So it takes probably 2 seconds 10 seconds to craft. Okay, this one is more expensive. Okay, depot access. Origicrust, Ferium. So I need 1 per second. Wait, 1 per second is a lot. That is 4 unloaders. Yes. For it to work at maximum capacity, it needs all of this. Okay. I guess that's it. It just needs a bunch of refineries and then a gearing unit. I'm gonna need to make more of these. Make me a 30. And then a gearing unit. This juts out quite a bit, doesn't it? It still fits here, but I guess it's fine. I'll just put it all the way over here. Okay, so this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here, and power, oh, it already has power. Technically, do I like this how this is? Is this good enough format? Because I could remove these refineries and have a couple unloaders, which I think I will probably do for this one. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. And I'll just put unloaders here. Yeah. And this will be Ferium. This will be Originium. This will be Ferium. This will be Origicrust, which it takes from these two. And this will go directly into here. This is good, but not great. And that means if this is ever full, then these will put excess into the other ones. Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining? I don't see why is the output slower than the input? That shouldn't be the case. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are you complaining? I'm pretty low on Iridium right now. Okay. So with this... may as well make amethyst parts. Amethyst components, I mean. Okay, what are all the things that you're used for? So, construction, I don't really care about. Production, either amethyst or ferrium. I'm tripping. I'm tripping up again. I'm gonna do it for the amethyst, or not for the ferrium, because that's much more likely to get full, because I'm probably not going to use it as much. Where right now, for at least, it'll probably change in the near future, but I'm going to use ferrium a lot, which means that my Originium production will remain stagnant. And this is just another 1-2 refinery. 2 unloaders. 2 refineries. And this will consume these 2. I'm tripping again. Item files. This is used for construction and for batteries only. I should say this as a blueprint. SH or SC battery version 1. Okay. I keep on redoing these. Switch item to Ferium. And this goes into a gearing unit. Logistics. Converger, item control part. Actually, let me test this. Does this work? Can this make a dense belt? No. It cannot. No. No, 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 no. Like that. Okay. Technically... Actually, does this fit? Okay. That fits. That means I can fit 2 gearing type things here. So I'll just put this gearing unit here. And it'll just fit like this. Not the most efficient, but... Actually... What am I talking about? I was literally talking like that's already. Where I'm not going to refine stuff here. I'm just going to do a gearing unit here. And this will be Urgicrust, and this will be Emmet's Fiber. Okay. And also, make me 20 gearing units. Not that I will use them, but that's fine. Okay, what next? How many depots can I fit? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one will be... I should always keep something pinned. It makes it a lot easier to get over here. I want Ferium parts. I'm still thinking about this. What are Ferium parts used for? What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna literally be switching this again. Back to ore. And this is just a fitting unit. And I assume the same will go for the amethyst variety. And this part is just fiber. Yeah. Ferium. Amethyst. All the way in. All the way in. Out, out. And powered. Not big power, small power. And now I have space for one more thing. The question is what? Oh. Has to be Ferium. And this has got to be amethyst fiber. And I need to put it back in the depot. Backpack. Depot. Backpack. Still feels somewhat unsatisfying. Somehow. Item files, what do I want next? I could have more batteries. Functional items. Usable items. I guess I need some more of these. So I have 3 output ports here. I have a lot of extra space down here. And lots of wasted space as well. I'm not sure what I want to do. Trying. Actually. There really is no point in saving the amethyst fiber and ferium, right? Is ferium even used for anything? I don't think so. I'm trying to... Okay. Stop doing this. Why? Outpost management. Switch goods. So Origin Crust actually has a use. You build stuff with it. Amethyst parts, you also build stuff with it. Fibers, I don't think you build anything with fibers. And I don't think you build anything with either raw, like the refined ferium. Like, refined ferium is useless. Origicrust is useful. Fiber is also useless. Mostly, I think. I don't know. I don't think you use fiber for anything. So, with that said, is there a point in having these productions? Yeah, what's up? Okay.
Really? Because I was gonna do a second 130, but then I was like, what the fuck? Like I like paused. I was like, oh no, what's happening?
I was like, oh, and then I just clicked one anyway.
Okay. Because it took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. Because like normally I click it and then I'm like, I click the other. I try to click the other.
I still went through it like usual. Like,
Okay.
And I got it. So
So you didn't get anything.
or I got some for Overbrook and some other place.
4 of them or 2?
4 for another place.
How far?
So
Where is it? Because like I got 2 for. I was gonna do 4 and I was like pretty close I think, but then I was just so confused at the time.
I messed up. Like I still went through it with it for the 2, and then I was going to.
I think I need to. I would have gotten it if I hadn't had to enter my email for some reason. It I forgot or whatever.
So I think I got. Where was it? I got Rothier and Overbrook. Actually,
4?
Actually, I think I got Overbrook for Friday, and I think I got Rothier for Thursday.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you got Thursday.
Rothier for 10:30 Thursday, and Overbrook for 12 p.m. Friday.
I don't know, man. I guess we'll keep yours because you have 4 versus I only have 2. Because I was like.
And also, Mom wouldn't be able to make yours, I don't think.
I think she would, but we
One?
have to have lunch first, and then.
Yeah.
I think she would be able to make it, but it would just be like a bit. Yeah. Sorry, I was like in the middle of like calls. I was like,
I
no, no.
I saw it in the refrigerator, and I'm like, I'm gonna take it out of the refrigerator and take some. But
But yeah, so we can do Nepean, but I don't think got 2 spots, so.
well, we're gonna talk about afterward. But yeah, and me and Fort about something happening Friday.
What you gonna do?
Not about now.
Because I was looking at it, I was like,
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just like, I was in the middle of like calling my friend as well.
Yeah.
So like, while I was booking it, I was like trying to listen to what she was saying, and I was like,
We've been to Overbrook before.
I remember it. It was the
And-
one where there's 2 extras.
Yeah. And Rothier is around the same place.
I think I've been to Rothier before.
Like these two are.
But Rothier's like, I don't think it has very good park. Oh no, it does. I've been there before. For badminton though.
It's over here.
It's like downtown.
Yep, it's downtown.
And that's on Thursday, right?
Yeah, Rothier Thursday.
What time?
Overbrook 10:30.
We could go to Rothier and then like go have lunch.
Yeah. Whatever works.
Why don't we do both?
Could do both.
Because we were supposed to do 3 anyways. And we missed out on Wednesday.
No, Dad had work on both of them the days.
Alright. I forgot Dad had to go to work. I think I might struggle with Thursday.
We'll have to.
You probably can't do Thursday to be completely honest.
I don't. It's pretty far as well.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll ask, but he will sort of have a no because he will probably try and book it when he was at work. Yeah, I don't know, 11:30 and 12:30.
Yeah. So yeah, I did get one 11:30. I know 1:30. One I got one 1:30. One for Nepean. So if you want, we could like go still.
Yeah. I also got one slot at Greenboro. I'm like, no, not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just like panicked. I was like,
Like,
I do. I was like, go
Honestly,
away,
as soon
go away.
as soon as I clicked it, I was like, oh, we're not going. We're not going this Friday.
I was thinking no, we can go because like if we feed Mom before we go, then we can go. You know what I mean? And that might actually be better because like sometimes.
I should have the one I usually actually no. It never worked anyway. I was gonna say I should have opened up Minto and Nepean, like what I used to do.
But Minto just like there's no chance if you don't prioritize.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where if I did do that, I would have beat it anyway. So I was like, I should have had Hunt Club. Or I should have had Greenboro open though.
Yeah, I did. I only had Nepean sports last open.
Like honestly, I was about to go and talk to you, and I'm like, oh shit, Greenboro. And I checked it. Oh.
It's great.
Well,
I guess we'll go back to Overbrook.
maybe we'll see.
To be fair, I don't mind staying home if you guys want to do. If you guys want to do. What's it called? Nepean. Like if you and Dad, let's say, want to do Nepean Sportsplex, then me and Mom can stay home. We're
It's
not.
meh because the only good thing about Nepean is that we get a court to ourselves,
And it's close.
and that's close, yeah.
Because like I feel like Overbrook and the other one are like quite far. They're like out of the way. That's like as far as you can basically get. You know what I mean? So I think that if it's too far, you know what I mean, we can just in sports books, and then like me and mom can deal with it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like cheese curd.
I want it slightly more melted.
Like microwave?
No, like with gravy and lettuce.
You didn't want to pretend. Jack, if you want, we might have rice in the basement.
But we can just like make fries. Throw potatoes in it.
Do it? I don't know.
I've almost finished the hash browns in the house gravy.
How many hash browns do you have?
I had 2 today and 2 yesterday.
Oh, it's only 4. Do we?
There's only 1 left
Oh.
in the bag. There was more, but like there was only 5 left when I was eating them.
You're tired.
Lazy. Are you being productive now? Are you doing things you want to do? That's good.
Don't pee on my bed. I will. Dinner a bit? Oh, okay. Okay, something came up and I'll probably have to leave very soon. However, I'm gonna try to, let's see. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done before I have to dip. Okay, let's see. So what do... Oh. All of these are good. What am I doing? I completely forgot. This has 1 input left. This has 2 inputs left. And honestly, this one can be put onto this conveyor line, which I think I'll do. Okay. Move. And this needs a converger. So all of this should work. I keep on pressing escape. I do want to check. So Originium usage is off the charts, but I will go over here and I meant to teleport. I'm gonna quickly shut these off. They're draining a lot of Originium. So I'm gonna make this go out here 1. And copy paste. Oh, I unloaded that. Battery. Amethyst battery, not the expensive battery. And I can just copy paste this. Because this can handle, I think, what was it, 20 batteries? You know what? That is more than enough. I was gonna copy paste it again, but I feel like that would just be unnecessarily eating up my resources. This is already unnecessary. Actually, maybe it's not. My power usage is getting up there. For now, it's unnecessary, but... my power usage do be going up. This is a little bit of a waste of space, though. Having these refining units and these, because I can do a lot more with this space. So ferrium usage is above. Let's see, what usage is above production? Usage of Originium is still above production. Amethyst is below, still below. Ferrium is above. Because all of these need Originium. So it needs, there are 2 fibers. Parts, fibers, components. I'm thinking too much. I need to be doing more, doing less. Okay, so I only have 500. No, they only have enough to pay me for 500. Oh, does this level them up? Prosperity maxed. Go and view Outpost Miston. Okay, so I can level them up. They want Oricrust or Ferrium batteries. Basically, Oricrust, Amethyst parts, and actually, I can sell you a bunch of this. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. In fact, I'm destroying this. This is a drain on the resources, not giving me really anything too productive. But this I need to change. Because I'm not producing enough fiber. Not enough fiber in my diet. Yeah, I think this is for the best. And in fact, I'm going to do Amethyst here and Ferrium here. Take all of this. Production. Wait, parts. Pretty sure it's just a fitting unit, right? Yeah, fitting unit turns it into... No, I want this to be Furium. And I want this to go... Oh. One minor mistake. Like so. And I need a little bit of power. Yeah, I'll just put it here. I have an extra output depot, but I'm not sure what to use for it. Yeah, Farium batteries are taking up a lot. Farium output is not nearly enough for all of this. Let's see. So, the theoretical usage is above, but currently it's below. But I haven't even made any of the bottles yet. So as soon as I make those, it's gonna dive. Let's see, Farium parts is full. This is still at almost 0, I think. Yeah, components is still gonna need a very long time. And I've already used up all of my excess materials. The usage is... Yeah, the usage for Originium is already at 420. Amethyst is the only thing that has any leeway. And that's just barely. I have so much farming space. I need the new plant. Let's see, amethyst? I keep on canceling it, even though I should just leave it pinned. So I have all of the stuff here, AIC products that I want, or I have all of this, which is what I already want. So for usable items, I need to make these two. Buck Capsule B and Buck Capsule A. And I need carbon as well. Need carbon production. Carbon is just a refined buck flour. Okay. So output here. No, need to give it one extra space. And I need to rotate this. I think I'd rather output it into the corner. Okay, so now I have a full loop. And I just need a refining unit. And that's carbon. And this output's all the way over there. Oh. Power needs to be here. And this needs a little buckwheat. I have many more input ports here. What other stuff do I need? Canned citron. Still not enough therium. Not even enough amethyst. Why do I even have it out here? Just move it back. I guess it might interfere with this. No, I don't want this. I'll switch these before these cause issues as well. Take all. And I'm just going to quick stash all the garbage that I picked up. So this needs... Oh, wow, I'm going to be eating through ferrum. Oh, ferrum. Because that basically is saying I need 2 outputs. Okay. I lied. You need to be gone. Need refining unit. Refining unit. And that's basically it. Molding unit. That's basically it. It is a pretty simple recipe, all things considered. Just expensive. Really expensive. And then 10, so I need 2 planters for this. In a filling unit. May as well make a bunch of these. And filling unit. And I essentially just need this. And the output will be that way. You know what, Carbon? Just stop. Stop what you're doing. I don't need you right now. Why am I doing this? Okay. Where do I want this to go? I don't think I can fit 2 here. It's too fat to be here. If I move it 1 over. Okay. Now I should be able to just copy paste this. No, I don't think it will. Because I need 1 more for this to not. Could this possibly work? Wait, this could possibly work. Wait a second. This is stupid, but there is a chance that this works. So this is the infinite loop. The fitting unit doesn't need it for now. Seeding unit goes into here. This copy paste here. Like so, like so, like so, and like so. No. No, plant, don't go there. Yes. And here. And then I can put it in, I can make a filling unit. That can go literally anywhere. So it needs, oh, it needs 2 bottles per second. Oh, the amount of resources this takes. I've underestimated it. This won't be able to run at full capacity. I need 4 outputs of furium. I can't do it. I need 2 full planters and 4 outputs of furium. Stash all this. Oh. This is slightly painful. Do I still want any of the old stuff? Any of the amethyst? No, this is buck capsule, and this one, since this costs 2 anyway, this will still cost the same. Like, the berries sell for 0 and the amethyst still sells for 1. So that's absolutely not worth selling. Oh, whatever. I'll just do something with this. I need to... I'll make Cancitrum C here, I guess. That I can do. Two amethyst, one bottle. And 5 per second. Or 5 per 10 seconds. So this will be enough for amethyst production. So this makes bottles. I'll just put the filling unit over here. Not that it matters much. I'll just... yeah, this can continue. And power can go over here. I'll just plop this here. I'll delete it. Or I can just redo it or delete it later. Okay. Seeding unit. Seed drum. And I could technically just may as well turn this into amethyst. Now amethyst will be in the negative. Should I do this? Or is this just gonna be a pain in the ass? This will be... do I... Sure. Why not? Five amethyst and 5... Oh! Whoops. Forgot to, what do I do? Grind it? Shred it. Okay. Move it back. That would have been stupid. Or that is stupid that I did that. I still have a lot of power that I'm not using. that's being wasted. Let's see, what is my usage rates? So right now, my amethyst is above. What else? Furium is above. And I think that's it. So, what am I making with amethyst that... I want the battery production to always be full capacity. This, sure. I'll take it. Yeah, it's just a lot of batteries. How much I'm in the red? In the red am I? Okay. 440. Wait, 240. I'd rather cut this off a bit. And cut this off a bit. And for the Farium farm, I'll need to make that in a different base. I don't have enough output, not enough depot outputs. These are not very useful either. I'd probably get rid of those. Like, how valuable is fiber and Farium unproduced into anything? I mean, I guess I don't have enough generation to make more stuff with more depots anyway. Oh, well, I need to go. That'll be it for right now. I keep on pressing escape instead of control caps lock. Thank you much for watching. This has been Ninja. Hope to see you guys again next time. Bye bye. Signing off.